Devon, this was your first 100-yard total scrimmage game of the season. Do you feel like at this point, with the way that the offensive line has been for the last several weeks now, building that chemistry with live reps, that's kind of the case moving forward?
Yeah. Like I said last week, I told you, like, we're just going to keep getting better. And, as you can see, we've been going to, day by day at practice, just keep getting better. And that's the plan, just keep getting better every week.
And working with him in practice and working with him in a live game is completely different aspects. But what did you see from Max, and how do you think he handled the adversity in a very, not must-win, but basically a must-win game?
I know it probably was a lot of pressure for him. It's his first game starting. Everybody, when your first day starting, you want to make a great appearance. And so I think he did good. He's very calm. He wasn't, I guess, after like the first couple plays, the nerves was out. And so he just, he was a leader. He just took control of the offense.
We'll move down the front row to Brent and then Travis.
With Max, could you see the fact that he had SEC experience and everything prior? Is that evidence in the way he plays and the way he handles the offense as well?
Yeah, most definitely. You could tell that he's been there before. It ain't like he's new to it. Like I said, he ran the show. He's the QB, he's the captain of the offense. Basically you could see off him making his reads. He also had a couple scrambles. Just basically just him. Getting his feet wet and just being comfortable.
Did you feel like the line started creating more holes for you to be able to run a little bit more?
Yeah.
More on?
Yeah, they had created a lot of holes for me, just make great runs, here and there. And they had a great pass protection as well. Like I said, them guys, their bond is getting strong, they're just trying to get better every week.
One more on the front row to Travis.
Another one for Max. On Max, how much is his vision in the pocket and his ability to move around in the pocket to extend plays help him? Is that something that you've noticed with him and is an asset for y'all?
It's good. People don't see him as a scrambling quarterback. Like I said, you can see in the game when we needed him to scramble, he got the first down for us. People don't know like what he can do. He can throw or he can scramble. So for us being like a dual-threat quarterback, that's great for us because they don't know if he's going to stay in the pocket and take a hit or just scramble and run.
We'll go back to TV row on the left side to Tyler and then Justin.
Devon, after a win like that, what's the team's confidence level like? And you kind of get the sense that, the team is ready for SEC play coming up.
Most definitely. We most definitely ready for SEC play. Like I said, we just this week we got Arkansas, so they're a great team. This week just gotta go in a couple minutes. Just to watch film. Study our opponent. Just trying to get better every week. Just basically knowing that we get into SEC play, so it's getting harder and harder every week for us.
We'll stay on TV row. Go to the right side to Justin.
Devon, what does the offense need to do to be more consistent? I think you have the offense be more consistent. I think you have 2 sustained touchdown drives in the last 2 games. So just if the big play's not there, how do you guys be more consistent moving down the field?
We don't be worrying about the big plays. Just they'll come eventually. Just basically us just keep being consistent at like just taking what the defense is giving us. If you worry about the big plays a lot, it throw your focus off. So basically, we just run with this call and just basically keep worrying about like just not trying to create any turnovers. Just keep down the field and just taking what the defense give us.
And then what's your thoughts on the Arkansas game at A&T Stadium? What do you think of that atmosphere?
It's gonna be a great atmosphere. They're a good team. Like I said, we got to come prepared to play. Basically just going to practice this weekend. Basically just studying their defense, and basically just see if we're ready, for ACC team, and basically just see everybody gonna see how great and we get it every week.
We'll go to the right side in the middle to Ben.
Devon, I know obviously you're going to be on everyone's scouting report, but you put together games like you did this past week, and if teams come out and say we're not going to let this guy beat us, and they give you a lot of attention, just what can you do in those situations to still have an impact and just sort of best handle that attention from the defense?
I'm pretty sure people does that, but we have a lot of weapons on offense who can do what I do, who can make plays just how I make plays. So if people can on me or if I got all the attention, basically that means somebody else or another playmaker on offense is going to be open or being able to make plays.
We'll go to the left side, second row to Cease.
What difference or differences do you feel that Bryce Foster made being back at center?
He make a big difference. He's the starting center. He's very vocal. He tells everybody their job. He knows the whole offense. So him right there, just him being able to communicate with everybody and make sure everybody know what they're doing he's a very great player. And he helps you a lot. He makes your job very easy. So him being right there, he's a very good asset right there.
We'll go to the right side, front row to Cole.
Devon, it's still early in the week, but there's been film on him at Alabama and at Arkansas. What have you seen from Drew Sanders, the linebacker, and his ability to read and react the run game?
Basically, he's a great player. Like I said, we don't take no opponent light. Basically, we haven't started watching the film yet. It's first day of practice, but based off him last year, he's a great player. He can run sideline. So basically, we just got to make sure that we pick up on blocks and just do what we do and just come out together and be ready to play.
And then when you look at a game like this one that's always played in Arlington, to take out the home atmosphere, does that not give anyone an advantage? Does it really feel like it is a neutral site?
Yeah, but with our Aggie fans, they come out wherever. So basically, they'll be in there. They're gonna be loud, just like it would be home. But I think this year we are home anyway. So just because it's that neutral site, we're gonna play like we at home anyway. So it's always good to know you're home. But like I said, Aggie fans, they travel wherever we travel. So.
Anything else for Devon? We'll go to Ben and then wrap it up with Tyler in the back.
Hey, Devon, just curious what your relationship is like with Bryce as like a two-time teammate with track, and obviously I know you guys different disciplines in that, and at least on the same side of the ball offensively, but just kind of what that relationship's like.
We got a great relationship because we get to see each other all year round. Even when we were outside of football, we at track, so we communicate all day. Just basically building a relationship with him. It's basically just like even when he was out, like we still was talking. I was asking like, cause I didn't know what happened to him, like why he was out. So we just basically just our friendship and communication go past football or any sport. So just keep building that relationship and just keep getting better.
We'll wrap it up on TV row on the left side to Tyler.
Devon and I has talked about the buy-in the past couple weeks. Did you notice any differences this last week in practice? Just the mindset of the team and everybody ready to go.
Yeah. Well, last week I wasn't able to be at practice like the first couple of days because my grandmother had passed. But when I got there, I think I came like a Wednesday. Everybody was saying like Tuesday it was crunk. Everybody was talking trash to each other. Basically, like the energy was up. And everybody was like just ready to practice, and basically just keeping that energy and having that energy at practice makes the team a whole lot better.
All right, thank you, Devon.
Thank you.